Welcome back to the H Money channel. Please don't forget to like and subscribe. It really helps. Today we're going to do another Profiling Greatness, the 4-star all-star unsung heroes of Empires and Puzzles. And we have the pot-bellied Prince of Pain himself, the I don't know what, I guess he's a warthog, we'll call him that, Gullinbursti. Some people call him Gullinbursti. I don't see an I in the first part, but whatever. Call it whatever you want. It's a friggin' card. Enjoy yourself. He is a druid class, which means he creates a minion for himself. Talents, let's see, 15% chance. Summon a thorn minion. I don't know how strong the thorn minion is. I have used it and seen it to be, reasonable, but I can't say that it's really a great class. He is a slow 4-star. You can see I have 19 talents on mine, and I got 18 talents on his twin brother. That's how well I like this feller. So we got 685 attack, 715 defense, and 1509. And again, that's with 19. What are they? The talents. Friggin' whatever this bullshit is. I don't know why I'm blanking here. Anyway, his special, first off, it's called Angry Boar. And if that doesn't excite you, then you need to get on meth because you're just not very excitable. That's not a recommendation to use methamphetamine, please. I'm joking, clearly. That's a joke. Let's see. Mana speed is slow, and that's somewhat painful, but given how strong his special is, I think it's justified. He boosts health of all allies by 400. If the health exceeds max HP, it's added as temporary HP, so he can double your health. So he could go all the way up to 3,000 health if you keep overhealing him. The caster gets plus 45% attack and a further 20% increase every time they or any of their allies are hit during the next 3 turns. When the effect ends, all enemies receive 193 damage. Each hit on the caster or their allies during the duration increases that damage by 14 to a maximum of 361 damage. So there's a lot to take in there. First off, the plus 45% attack is really that is primarily for tile damage. So his current attack stat at 685 would go up initially 45 and then up at 20% every time they're hit during 3 turns. And we really want to maximize that and increase the tile damage. This works the same way that Wukong works when you're doing Titans. Except that it's only for himself. So only yellow tiles. If you have other yellow heroes, their damage is not increased. Their tile damage stays the same. His goes up, and it goes up dramatically. Next is when the effect ends. Let's just turn this off. Yeah, here we go. When the effect ends, the caster, all enemies receive 193 damage. So if we remember Telluria, what made her so special is that she was a healer who did some damage and also slowed mana. Gullinbursti is a healer, an overhealer, who does incredible amounts of damage if played correctly. So I'm going to show you some ways that we can put him to use. Now my team that I use him on in raids, let's just pick a target here. Let's see, we got this is a pretty weak team. I don't think it's going to really demonstrate the power of Gullinbursti that much because I think you could look at that and kind of snub your nose at it. But it will give us time to play with him. You'll notice that I have Micah in the corner. Now what Micah does is Micah causes shared damage. And if we remember from the card, anytime anyone is hit, the attack stat goes up and the damage at the end of the special, the 3 turns, goes up. So we want to maximize the number of hits while minimizing the amount of damage. Now I have Micah. You may not have him. Another hero that works really well is Wilbur. He's red though, so he doesn't charge at the same time as Gullinbursti. So think, consider that in your planning if you're going to use him. And then if you don't have Wilbur, another hero that can work really well all the way down here in the 3-star area is Ulmer. No, not Ulmer. What am I thinking? There, Gunner. Sorry, I got my 2 syllables, starts with a U heroes. So Gunner, all allies receive shared damage for 5 turns. And that sharing of damage means that everybody, if one person gets hit, all 5 get hit. And so there's 5 hits happening. That exaggerates the special. So let's go back here, and we're going to attack, and I'll show you this in prime time. So out of the gate, not a ton of yellow tiles. So I think probably best take this move. That'll clump my purples. Alright, more purple. Maybe should have taken the yellow match, but I think having Lepiota is going to give us more time to use him. Okay, so I'm going to bring Lepiota in. And let's just get rid of this jerk, because I think he's really going to stop us from using our specials. And let's see. Really kind of getting hosed on the yellow tiles here. Don't they know I'm trying to help some folks out? Alright. So I'm going to use Micah just to get the mana boost that he provides, because Telluria reduces mana speed, and remember, our gullies are slow, so we need to help them. And let's see if we can get rid of her. I don't think this is enough, but it'll at least start the process. She's really going to be annoying if we let her. Alright, I might charge him. No, not quite. Let's use him again, and this will get my gullies up. Alright. So now, I'm going to set them both off so that they overheal everybody. You can see that everybody got pretty significant amount of healing. Now if we bring him up, we got plus 45% attack, and it says deals 225 damage to all enemies when the effect ends. The card says 193, but with the talents, that's increased. Now here's where things get fun. Unfortunately, we got Melosi getting ready to go off, and that's going to be a pain in my butt. So I'll have to deal with that here. Hopefully. Okay, so that doesn't hurt us too bad. Just got to wait a couple. How many turns? 3 turns to get rid of that. Let's do this, because I'm tired of her. And now, you saw that everybody got hit with a slash, and now instantly I'm up to 285 and deals 417 damage. So he's up 285 and 408 damage. He's got 1 less talent, so that's why he deals a little bit less damage. Alright, so Lepiota up. Let's see. This guy can be kind of a hassle. So we'll just get rid of him and maybe clear the board. Alright. Unfortunately, they stopped us. So that was 417 plus 408, so 825 damage. And we'll just get rid of this jerk. And now, let's see if we can get Micah charged and Gullinburstis, and I'll show you really how powerful that is. I'm getting pretty sick and tired of Melosi causing me trouble. Really need to deal with him. Alright. We can leave Costume Regard. He'll keep him healed so we can demonstrate a little bit better. Now you'll see I got Micah over here on 3 charges. So, yes, here we go. That's okay. Everybody's going to survive that. Up, up, and then we're going to share the damage. Okay, I'm not going to shoot Lepiota. Let's see. Right now we're at plus 45 and 225 damage. And watch what happens after Regard does his 1 slash that's about to happen. Okay, so everybody got a slash. And now we're at 245 and 385 damage. So almost topped out to that 400 or so. And now the 245% attack becomes real spectacular because our tile damage is just through the roof. And if I can set this up where I can hit Regard, you'll see that I can kill him with tiles. Watch this. So 3 tiles hit him for over 900 damage, and that's from the gullies. So your tile damage really is powerful. And then obviously Cullen over there got 800 or so hit. All right, he's going to do a slash, so I'm just going to make a match over here because I want to save those yellow tiles under him for after his slash. So now we're plus 245% attack, so that's maxed. Let's take the Unleash the Mayhem here. All right, well, he survived because he revived, but he took 1,200 damage from tiles. Bang, done. And that is how I like to use Gullinbursti. This guy is just a murderous, venomous warthog. When he hits you with those tusks, he can just mow a whole team down. So, and look, I fed him away a few times. So don't feel bad if you've done it. More will come. Keep, like using your coins, summoning that Valhalla, and when you get one, man, level, and then just get ready to unleash hell on your enemies, both from tile damage and from the special. Once you get some, he's pretty squishy out of the gate. Like if we look over here, Gullinbursti, you'll see his defense stat is really low. Let's see, 607 defense, 607 attack. It's really low. You got to put emblems on him, but once you do, you have a vicious 5-star in disguise. And a pair of those in tandem, you can knock out a serious team. I hit the wrong button there, and I think I partially stopped recording. Anyway, that's all I got for Gullinbursti. Get him, use him, crack up the leaderboard. Have a great day. Like and subscribe, share. It's really fun making these videos and exposing the unsung heroes of Empires and Puzzles.